Hello everyone, welcome back to the Survivor series for Space Engineers. Sorry it's been so long since I last did an episode. It's been a bit of a busy week or two. Can't actually remember how long it's been now, but it's been a while and I apologise. I'll hopefully try and make these a bit more regular. So we've got a new episode for you today. There's actually been 2 updates to the game since I did my last episode, and those updates add some pretty interesting things. So one of them, and that was the one released today, literally about 10-15 minutes ago, is environment hostility. And it's basically they've added meteors to the game. Meteors will fly through the game world and hit stuff. And you can basically set the rate at which that happens. So normal, cataclysm, and Armageddon, which apparently is quite unrealistic. I'll set it to normal, just because I'm not that much of a glutton for punishment. I'm also going to set my game to be private, so it needs a connection to the internet. Hopefully that will help speed up some things like refining. And this is the second one, cargo ships. So basically they've also added NPC controlled cargo ships, which will randomly appear in the game. You can fly to them. They're basically full of resources that you can use, and they're also booby trapped, so should be interesting. I've heard many tales already of people like just simply getting to the cockpit, trying to move, and then boom, stuff blows up. So I'm also gonna increase the speed of the refinery by 3, just because it's been a couple of episodes now. Okay, I might as well just add them all to 3 whilst I'm here. It's been a couple of episodes, things are taking way too long, and I'm on my lonesome, so I'm going to speed things up here. Maybe I've been planning to get a friend involved, and hopefully he'll join me on my Survivor Series episodes. Once I get him involved, then hopefully I can put these settings back down a bit, because there'll be more of us involved. But anyway, let's begin, shall we? The game really seems to be coming on in, I won't say leaps and bounds, but things seem to be progressing a lot more since the addition of survival mode. I mean, obviously, it's kind of been in the press a lot more ever since survival mode and multiplayer as well was put in. Before that, the updates seemed to be slightly iterative and just kind of improving how things are put together. But now that survival mode is in, there seems to be more actual gameplay elements coming in now. There we go. That's the refinery going. The assembler. Got some uranium in the small cargo container. Let's check how long everything's going to last. Oh, interesting. I only have 1 hour of fuel left. Okay, so I'm basically going to do that. I'm just going to take out all of the uranium, put it in the nuclear reactor, so there's no question of that happening. How much fuel time does that give me now? Oh, wrong button. 6 hours. Interesting. Might gonna need more uranium at some point. What am I doing? As you can see over there, there's the mining transport. It's a bit too far away for you to see, although it is getting close of its own accord, so could try going to grab it when it swings itself back round. Also got to keep an eye out for any asteroids. I wonder if I should lower the ship for protection. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is fun. This is exciting. Right. So what was I up to? I was basically large thruster. That's right. I was basically creating. I need large steel tubes and then thruster components. Okay. I've got 7 out of the 12 I need. What am I low on platinum? Need a lot more platinum. Well, saying that, I think it's refining. There is platinum in the refinery right now. I'll have a look-see. Where was the platinum? I think it was over here somewhere. Definitely. Is a hole. Yeah, here we go. Here's the platinum. Just find myself a bit more. What my inventory size is up to at the moment. So the sooner I get my mining ship up and running, the faster this kind of process is going to go. Although that mining ship that's heading towards us, that's probably going to be filled with its own resources. It might be worth trying to hijack it to make sure I don't have anything valuable on me though. If I die, it'd be embarrassing. A lot of texture popping at the moment I'm noticing, so apologies for that. Don't know whether it's because this game is online or not now. It needs a connection to the internet, and probably because I'm streaming as well, but never mind. I should probably get another refinery up and running. That might help speed things up a bit. AU gold, isn't it? Probably chuck that in. Still no sign of any asteroids yet. I'm not sure how frequent they are on normal, or well, on any difficulty level actually. Just seen the promo video. But I guess we will find out soon enough. Let's grab the equipment. There we go. Right, oh yes, I also need all of these as well, don't I? Gyroscope, large steel tube, I need a motor, metal grids, motors, reactors, components. Alright, so 4 motors, 3 large steel tubes, 2 reactor components and 2 metal grids. I don't remember any of that, but okay. 4 motors, 2 large steel tubes. No, 4 large steel tubes. No. Yeah. Motors. 2 metal grids. Silver. Alright, I've got to go track down some silver now. Again, I saw some of that around as well. Is this it? Is this silver? Doesn't know. It's magnesium, iron, gold. Gold. Oh, there we go. Here's some silver. Nope. Silver here somewhere. I saw you, silver. Where'd you go? Oh, some gold. Dunk. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Let's see how good this load actually is, shall we? Piles of stone everywhere. Oh, that looks like a sliver of silver. Say stone isn't actually used for anything. I think there's only one component which requires gravel, which is what you can refine stone into. The rest of it's just dead weight, and it just kind of clutters up the place. I mean, I've only set the objects, well, I say only, I've set the object count to about 305. So I think eventually, if these bits of stone start piling up, they're going to just basically disappear. Yeah, there's got to be a more efficient way of getting rid of them. Where are you, Silver? There you are. Probably better pockets of silver, to be honest, but this will do for the moment. So things are going a lot faster and smoother now that I've tweaked with the realism settings. Which is kind of cheating, I suppose. I normally like to try and stick it out on like realistic settings, etc. I found magnesium now. But to anyone who has watched any of my previous episodes, it was just taking a ridiculous amount of time. Even though I was getting slightly fed up with how long it was taking. So basically had to speed things up a bit. Still fighting all that platinum. Some of the stone over here. Oh, more uranium. I might actually go pick up some uranium now, actually, just so that I have some refined should the worst happen. I think this is where the here's where the uranium was. Nice big deposit here. So basically, now that my game is online, I think the refinery should work whilst I'm logged off. I hope. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure. I read a brief. I read an article about it briefly. Didn't quite fully understand it, perhaps. But there is supposed to be some kind of setup where essentially your power will. Your refineries, your assemblers and some of the other stuff will actually work whilst you're logged off, which could be incredibly useful if you, like me, have a ton of ores that need refining, and even with the increased speeds it's still taking its sweet time. But you have to be careful, because if you don't keep an eye on things, then you could find you've run out of energy whilst you're logged off. So I'm going to refine some uranium and then stick it in the refinery before I log off, so that the last thing it does, hopefully, once it's refined everything else, is basically refine the uranium. So that if I do come on and find I've accidentally used it all up, I will have some newly refined uranium just waiting to be stuck into the reactor. Plus I'm going to need some of the stuff for my mining ship when I get that up and running. Just thinking, like, it's a bit dark in here. I wonder if I have a light. I think the suits have lights, but I can't remember to look up what it is. There's that mining ship. Can't have gone already, can it? Disappeared. How strange. Never mind. Let me go take care of this suit first. Not sure if others spawn in. So this is the first time I've tested the game with the new Cargo Ships edition. Just having a quick look at the live feed. Teeny bit laggy perhaps, but nothing too bad, I suppose. I tweaked my broadcast settings again and turned it back up to 720p from 616p, because apparently YouTube only really goes from 480 to 720, I believe. So if you're not at full 720, it will just stick at 480. But again, you know, I haven't tested that. Yeah, so it looks like the mining ship, whatever it was, has disappeared. I don't know whether it's, accidentally destroyed itself or whether it's just despawned. But I'm afraid I won't be able to show you the mining ship today. Never mind. Right, I need some components now. Should in theory be all I need to finish those other bits. Could be wrong though. This is honestly the ugliest looking mining ship I've ever seen. Done. One done, and then the final small reactor. I'll try sticking to a very basic design with this, I think. So I think I'll keep the chassis basically as is. I'll remove these stupid tail components here. So basically, basically the only thing I need now is to put engines in all the right places. In fact, I'll get rid of that stuff now just because I don't need it. But yeah, I just need to put engines in all the right places so that it can maneuver properly. Back in the inventory for the constructor thingy. So I need large steel tubes to put down small reactors. Fair enough. This is where the grinder comes in. Now the grinder is what you use to disassemble blocks. And I think, Yeah, so now that I've disassembled it, the raw materials used to create it have now gone in my inventory. So actually, no, I'm going to start from this end. So if I'd actually gone to that mining ship, among other things, you know, raiding its cargo holds for the resource, I could have just disassembled the whole thing and just used the raw components with my own ship, which would have been incredibly useful, but hey ho. I suppose I should have really been paying more attention. If I'd had this small ship finished, I could have just flown out to it, but I didn't, so doesn't matter. I need to go get those steel tubes back so I can place some more thrusters down. Oh, don't know if you saw that. That was a small meteor impact. Oh, yeah, here we are. So that might be it. I don't think anything was actually hit. Although this is looking a little bit bent, but I think that might have been like that before. But who knows? I don't know. The textures are looking muddy again on this. Oh, never mind. I have to be careful because there is thruster damage now. So I've got forward thrust, I've got reverse thrust. I just need left, right, and then up and down. I need 2 more steel tubes. Actually, what else do I need to assemble these things whilst I'm at it? I need thruster components, construction components, and steel plates. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 steel plates, 10 construction components, 10 thruster components, and then 2 more steel tubes for the remaining 2. I need a pen and paper at some point eventually to write this all down. Right, so 2 steel tubes, 10 steel plates, 10 construction components, 10 thruster components. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Wonderful. Then we need more platinum at some point. It's probably a way just to control how much you take out, but again I can't bother to figure out right now, so right, let me just place the final. So with any luck, in a few minutes you may be able to witness the maiden voyage of the, I don't know, Joe's Magnificent Miner Ship Mark 1. Oh, seriously? Already? Tell you what, those suit systems go down really fast. Especially if you're using the welder. This is done, I'm going to have to go in, otherwise I'm going to start dying. I think that the asteroids all come from the direction of the sun, but I don't know. All the videos I've seen, including the experience we've had in this game, show the asteroids coming from the direction of the sun. I think that's all the... I've only got one engine a piece for going left and right, but I've got, and only one engine a piece for going down, but I've got 4 engines in total for going up, and then 2 engines for reversing, and then also a big engine for pushing forward. So fairly imbalanced, but hey ho, if I need to put more in I will. I don't really need that much manoeuvrability really. This is exciting. I am excited. My creation will come to life. We'll probably destroy a buttload of stuff, but never mind. Right, so that is literally all the engines. So all I need now is some uranium, which I've just refined. However, before I test it, I'm just going to go mine a little bit more because I do need some for next episode, just because, you know, I don't want to inadvertently mess up my own stream, not having enough power to do what I need to do. To the mines! Actually, whilst I'm here, I'm going to check to make sure there isn't a flashlight. Great flashlight, but it will do. Saying that, I could just use the uranium to jump into the ship and then mine more uranium, but Yeah, I'm here now, so whatever. I find the game gets a bit sluggish when I'm using the drill. Like it's lagging a bit on the stream as well. I may have to drop down the resolution again for the next episode, because it is shown to be a little bit laggy at the moment, so I apologise for that. Even though there's only one of you watching at the moment. Despite having all the megabytes on the download, still haven't quite got the juice on the upload, which is a shame, but never mind. Such a really good vein of uranium. I do upload all my streams to YouTube, so if you have been struggling to watch it today, you can always just wait for the upload and then watch it then. Oh, there's been more meteor impacts. Ooh, that one hit my ship. Like seriously busted it out, and the mining transport's back as well. Oh crap, look at that. What is that? Uranium ingot. Oh, don't tell me the reactor got shit. Oh my god. Well, this is annoying. The reactor just got taken out, and now my ship is drifting. Please don't tell me my... Oh good. So the little guy is still alright, but oh god, this is... Right, so I'm gonna need a new reactor. Right on that. Oh Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Right, so first things first, reactor. I need a new reactor. A large reactor, I believe. No, it wasn't a large reactor, it was a small reactor. Never mind. I need 80 steel plates. Right, so I think the problem I'm going to run into here is that I now don't have... Oh god. Okay, so without the reactor, nothing works. I can't even use the assembler. Yeah, okay, so literally the worst possible thing that could happen has just happened. Oh god, I don't even know how I'm gonna... Right, so I think basically I'm gonna have to... How much does it cost to put a reactor down here? This is still the same amount. Oh my god, this is terrible. So 80 steel plates. I don't even know if I have 80 steel plates. definitely don't have. Oh, dear, I'm gonna have to cannibalize this ship, I think, to get what I need. What do I need to put down? A medical bay. But then, oh dearie me. Literally the worst has happened. Alright, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to... So I'm just gonna store this stuff in here. Right, so I know where I am. The ship is listing. So what is basically going to happen is that my suit's energy is going to run out and I'm going to die. I'm hoping it won't respawn me at the medical bay because the medical bay doesn't have power. And in which case it will spawn me at the edge of the map in a brand new rescue vessel. I can fly back to this place, set myself up again and just cannibalize this ship. So whilst I wait for that to happen, I'm just going to fly over to this mining transport over here. See if I can't get there before I die and have some fun. Although really I should probably test out the little ship, but never mind. Going at 111.5 either meters or miles per second. I don't actually know what. I think it's meters per second. Let's go have a look at this mining ship. Still at 30%, so at some point it should spawn itself in. There it is. Looks kind of small, maybe? Yeah, it looks really small. Got lots of thingamabobbers on it though. Good, just got to find a way in. Don't know how to get in. No, stop moving. Right, so there's a door here somewhere. Where's the door panel? Ah, there's the door panel. God, this is wherever this is. Because there's no gravity and the ship's moving, I can't stay attached to... God, this is annoying. Right, so here's the cockpit. So I've got 43 minutes worth of fuel time. Somehow make my way back. So basically I spawned in with several asteroids into my game. And they're kind of all clustered together. I think the closer I get to this cluster here. And it was one big one I was on. So there's the sun. Might have been this one. Okay, so I don't know if this actually has. What's going on here? Okay, so I've just completely flown by the ship to get to. No, go back, please go back. This not have any. Oh, okay, I see what's happening now. This doesn't actually have any stopping thrusters. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Maybe that's how this one's wrapped. Go! Go! So my death has been postponed because I think I'm in the cockpit. It means that oddly shaped ship. Alright, let's try this again. Whoever designed this ship is a moron. We've got 39 minutes to get this ship back to where it was. More asteroids. Hope they're not destroying my beautiful, beautiful creations. Oh dear, please don't. Okay, okay. Oh, well, this asteroid is actually hollow. Interesting. Ah, there's my ship. There's old yellow. Except that I have to. This is getting annoying. Come on. Oh no, I've only got 11 minutes of fuel time. Can't actually tell which direction I'm travelling in now. Down. Alright, that'll have to do. Cargo container. No. Gold ore, magnesium ore. Uranium. And, well, that's it. That's rubbish. Oh no. No, oh, no, that's me. Get out of here. God, this ship's incredibly annoying. Worst cargo ship ever. Out. Well, at least I'm not a million miles from my base. Right, so basically what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to dump this in here. Slowly moving away from me. Mining hauler. Oh, another one's turned up. Interesting. That might have more useful stuff in it. But anyway. Because it took me so long, I'm going to go and test out my small ship. Oh, hang on. I need the uranium. Hopefully a meteor hasn't struck my small ship. No, it hasn't. Makes me incredibly happy. Get out the small ship, please. Oh no, I know what I've done. I haven't placed the reactor in a configuration that allows me to get out. Fail. Alright, so I'm actually gonna leave it there because it's coming up at 54 minutes and I like to keep these things kind of short so I don't want to get carried away from myself, but stay tuned for next episode because that's when I'll be sorting my shit out, sorting my stuff out, and hopefully salvaging this hilariously bad situation now. So to recap, my main ship is dead because the reactor got hit by an asteroid. I found a mining transport which is slowly moving away from me and incredibly hard to maneuver because it's missing a set of engines, which I can probably do something with. And then a mining hauler's also appeared, and I'm going to test out my small ship as soon as I take apart the reactors and then reassemble them in a configuration that allows me to put the ore in that I've got. And my energy's slowly running out as well. So yeah, welcome to hell. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.